Hey guys, I'm back here with another video. Just want to talk about some more news. Oh, and before we start, I want to say one of the reasons that I decided to make this video is that I decided to make it a bit earlier because I have nothing else to do. Because for some reason, Rockstar servers are down. Just to give you a quick current news, Rockstar servers are down for some reason. And ironically enough, I was just about to do Criminal Mastermind with my friends, and we were doing the final setup for the final heist before we got our $12 million. Well, anyways, back to the news. And the main thing I wanted to make this video about is Nintendo shutting down their Wii U eShop and Nintendo 3DS eShops. Those consoles have been on their decline for multiple years now because they have had no new games or anything. But they have now announced that it'll no longer be possible to make purchases in the Nintendo eShop for the Wii or the 3DS family of systems. And, well, now, beginning in March 2023, they said. So, March of 2023, you'll no longer be able to buy stuff for Nintendo in their eShop. So, yes. Which also means that if you have a Wii U and something happens to the data on it, you're basically just done for because you're not going to be able to download games. Which is a shame. But it's had its multiple years. It came out around 2012, if I'm correct. They've been around for a long time. And it's had a decent lifespan. Because it's been out for at least 10 years now, and with eShop functionality, and it'll be out for 11, or at least around 11 by the time it's done, by the time it's gone. Which is such a shame, but yeah, that's one of the biggest pieces of news. Right there. Also, some more exciting news. This segment's going to be specifically for Star Wars fans. We are getting a lot of Star Wars games. Not most of them we don't know the name, or quite a few of them we don't know the names for. The most, I feel like hyped one so far has got to be the Star Wars Jedi, or there's two really, but Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is amazing. I'm very hyped. The only thing I'm a tiny bit worried about is who's the protagonist. Is it still going to be Cal, or might it be? Then Respawn is going to be... Respawn, the creators of Apex Legends, are going to be making a FPS, which is going to be probably amazing, because it looks like it could be good. I don't know if it's been clarified if it's a first person or third person. Next is probably the one I'm one of the most hyped for is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which we know the most about and is coming out soon. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a Lego Star Wars game, except this time it's open world and it has all the movies in one. Then we have development of a Star Wars strategy game, which is being made in collaboration with Respawn, which will be great. So that's pretty good news there. Then, of course, that was teased in the Game Awards, if I remember correctly, is Star Wars Eclipse, which is set in the High Republic era. Yeah, my AirPod died. So, and hasn't been touched on. The era hasn't been really yet. So it's pretty good. Can build in a lot of story here for the Star Wars universe. Then, of course, people, they're remaking the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game, which I've never played, and I'll be excited to play it. And it looks really fun. I'm gonna love seeing Revan. which is that'll be fun.
Funny.
Star Wars Hunters is the next game, which was announced quite a while ago in a Nintendo Direct. Which I don't know how I'll feel about that game because it had its early release to YouTubers, which I haven't watched.
Bobby, did you actually
But
just see now we're gonna be
so
pushing
far,
that guy in a
I haven't
wheelchair?
really been interested in it enough to watch.
Hey,
Then
God, though.
Ubisoft has made a
Yes, character,
announced
climb up,
that
please.
they are in the works with a Star Wars game
That's
as well.
what I wanted.
We don't know much in because really
Getting assault
early in
shot.
development.
Oh my God! I hit that man so hard with a shotgun. He did a
But
fucking
it's pretty
flip.
good news again for all Star Wars fans. For some quick news, we finally have gotten the Cuphead animated series that we were promised. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't give you a review saying if it's good or not, but I will soon.
Yo, mark if you can hear me. Just mark someplace. What the hell? Hold on. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters.
And more news.
Hello?
Fortnite has added
My
gyro
AirPod might
aiming
have
and
died.
flick
Just
stick
give me a second.
controls to the entire game.
Here we gotta
I
drop down.
personally haven't tried them yet, and I look forward to. But so far,
That's one way to get 'em.
motion controls in video games have added quite the unique feel to the games.
Good shit,
Like,
man. Good
the only
shit.
company I've seen really try and take advantage of motion controls for aiming.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I don't know if I've seen a flick stick yet for stuff like that. But
Yeah,
motion
the AirPod
controls
died.
have been
Hold
taken
on.
advantage of by Nintendo with their games. Specifically Splatoon. Because they have had motion controls in it for a long time. And they've worked pretty well, and basically now in the game you don't see anyone in the higher ranks using any sort of stick controls. It's all motion controls.
Yeah, dude, that was like
But yeah,
almost
that's
perfect shot. Dude, how did
almost
he get
all.
down
That's
there
basically
without us
all the
knowing?
news we have for now. So stay tuned for later, next and 2 weeks from now, when I upload more gaming news. Thank you. See you later.